Title: Ex-SA President Zuma finds healthcare refuge in Mother Russia amidst legal heat. TL::DR: Health-seeking, controversy-stirring former South African President Jacob Zuma has jetted off to Russia for medical treatment amidst legal battles. The ex-leader's private trip comes just as the country's highest court upheld a ruling for his return to prison. Is this a coincidental health retreat or a masterful dodge from the claws of justice? Story. Remember the name, Jacob Zuma? The former South African president, notoriously known for his involvement in graft scandals, seems to be turning a new leaf. Well, kind of. Now, as you take a sip of your morning, Mr. Zuma is receiving medical treatment in Russia. And if you're wondering whether it's a cleverly orchestrated escape plot, we're right there with you. An announcement from Zuma's spokesperson, Zwanil confirmed that the ex-leader embarked on this Russian voyage last week due to health reasons. It's a private trip, they say, and definitely not a secret one, and our man Zuma will be back once his doctors have finished their work. But is this a common cold or something more? On the legal front, just a day before this confirmation, South Africa's Constitutional Court upheld a ruling that Zuma should head back to the slammer to complete his 15-month term for contempt of court. Wait a minute. Is that timing just a little too convenient? Our mystery man Zuma held the presidential reins from 2009 to 2018, after which he was unceremoniously shoved out due to corruption scandals that made even hardened politicians blush. But old habits die hard, as they say. Zuma was sentenced in 2021 for declining to testify before a panel investigating financial shenanigans during his term. He enjoyed a brief stint of freedom on medical parole just 2 months into his term, a decision now overruled. So, is Zuma trading his prison cell for a hospital bed or the snowy landscapes of Russia? In a fun twist, last week, Zuma, on behalf of a Belarusian company, attended a carbon credits conference in Zimbabwe and generously donated 7 million credits to the country's new market. This action again raises eyebrows, as Belarus, like Russia, isn't exactly Western government's cup of tea. Coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. We want you to get in on the action. What do you think about this health meets legal conundrum? Is Zuma's health retreat merely a strategic move in the global chess game of politics? Does it signify an undercurrent of geopolitical ties far deeper than we imagine? Is Russia the new sanctuary for ex-presidents with a rap sheet? Disclaimer: this article is intended for informational purposes only and does not constitute legal or medical advice. Turned Up News advises readers to consult with a professional for appropriate advice. So, in the spirit of Zuma's famous catch me if you can attitude, we throw it back to you. What's your take on Zuma's Russian retreat? Is it a step ahead in a game of legal cat and mouse, or is it a genuine quest for health?